You can get awesome outfits in Far Cry New Dawn and have to unlock them through different ways compared to Far Cry 5. So let's take a look at all the outfits, some character customization options and more in this video. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. At the start of New Dawn you can select your gender, but I'm not sure if you can like switch at any point like in Far Cry 5. I did not see that option in New Dawn. We got a new character menu here, where you see your weapons on the left side, and while playing you can of course switch between them via the weapon wheel. On the right side we see the customization, so your full outfit, the different pieces. You can select your hair and facial hair here, and also a survival guide with info about the game. And the store, that is where you can spend your Far Cry credits. And you can find them in the world, but also buy it with real money. And I will talk a little bit more about how this prestige system kind of works compared to Far Cry 5. So let's go to the customization section and look at all the outfits that were available during my PlayStation. And I think that those will be all the outfits that will also be available when New Dawn comes out. Because there are some cool ones that you unlock through a new interesting way. Let's start with the regular outfits first, that you likely have unlocked from the start. We got the Captain one with a cool jacket. Moving on to the Country one with the hat. The Suburban Bruisers. The Outdoorsy type with a cap and some huge boots. Going down, then we got the Camouflage and some variants on that as well. We got the Rain Stompers, so that is for when it's raining, while the Always Summer is a sun variant on that. We got Red BMX and also the White BMX variant. There's Earth Tones, and then we're getting into OMG territory. We namely got the Dark Hunter outfit that looks awesome with the hood, the skull-ass mask and the necklace as well. And you likely already spotted these guys in the story trailer that was released, like kneeling there. He's part of the New Eden, the group of cultist survivors from Far Cry 5. So they first called themselves of course Eden's Gate, and now they are like cavemen called New Eden, living in a base they built themselves. And well, you can dress up like one of them, so that looks really cool. But what we see in the bottom right there of the menu is that you have a chance to get a part of this outfit each time you complete the Empty Garden outpost. So doing a specific outpost in New Dawn can reward you with a piece of this armor set. And I feel that that's a cool extra reward apart from the resources you get for completing an outpost. In New Dawn, taking over an outpost is just the beginning, because you can then choose to abandon the outpost you captured, so then you cannot fast travel to it anymore, you cannot buy stuff there, get vehicles, but you do get some extra ethanol, the resource that you need to upgrade your own base. And when you decide to leave it alone, the Highwaymen will come and take it over again, but this time with stronger men. So the outpost then suddenly becomes rank 2, and that requires you to come back with better weapons to take it over again. When I tried to take over a level 2 outpost, I even encountered an elite enemy that was extremely powerful. After many bullets I took him out, but if I did more stealth kills and killed off the alarm, then he should not have appeared, because he was part of the reinforcement that was called when people spotted me. So that's a nice extra reward for playing stealthy. Of course we had that in other Far Cry games as well, that reinforcements were called, but then all the enemies were kind of the same, while right now you really have a difference between a rank 2 and an elite enemy. So you don't want that elite enemy, because then taking over this outpost will take way longer and become way more challenging. And also, just like in Far Cry 5, if you like completed the outpost without the alarm going off, then you get some extra resources at the end. Anyway, I did one outpost 2 times to try and get a really cool looking armor that I will show you in a second. But I did not get one of the 4 parts, so I'm not sure if the drop chance is just really low or that it increases if you do an outpost on rank 3. I only did one on rank 1 and then did the rank 2 version. Maybe it was also not unlockable in the demo I played. But yeah, it's a fact that in order to get most of the awesome looking outfits in the game, you have to redo Outpost multiple times to get the set you want. But it's nice that you know what outposts you have to do to get the set that you want the most. Overall, I think the idea of replayable outposts is really cool, that they become more challenging as well. And you can of course replay them with a friend as well, like the co-op from Far Cry 5 is back as well. And that is also why you mostly wear these outfits, right? To impress your friends. But also when you complete an outpost in New Dawn, You see your own character and also your co-op buddy when you're playing multiplayer. So that's one way to see yourself, and also when you enter the base, you see a small cutscene of you walking inside. Going back to the outfits, we now have one that I think was also in Far Cry 5, the Slugger. We got Homie and the Blue Tones. And then we go to one of my favorite armor sets in New Dawn, the Highwaymen. And I like it the most because of the robotic arm. Because yes, of course, you play mostly first person, so these short outpost and base cutscenes are nice, but they do not happen that often. You do see this awesome arm all the time though, when holding and reloading a gun, for example, when driving a vehicle. So that's why I really like that piece of equipment that you can of course also just use without wearing this motorcycle hat outfit. I like the robotic leg as well though. Now what I did is rock this outfit but with the cool hands from the Highwayman set. I love the chest from this alley red set and of course the bandit hat. Really cool, and it's part of the Guerrilla Gear team, and that's what we also saw with some of the weapons. And we will see that more as we continue looking at these outfits. So Ubisoft has some sort of teams with different weapons, vehicles and outfits. So maybe we can see more of these teams later down the line. With Assassin's Creed Odyssey we of course get the gear packs with a mount and a weapon. Maybe that's something they want to do with Far Cry New Dawn as well. Could be, but I'm not sure right now. So I think it's good to note that while this armor is now unlocked in my play session, I think there will be a different unlock process in the main game, but no idea what it will be. There are multiple outfits though in one team, like the Shadow Wolf is also part of the Guerrilla Gear. You get this one from doing the Signal Point outpost. Looks pretty sweet for sure, I like the helm a lot. We also got the Demon Gorilla armor with the really cool mask, a huge jacket. You can get this one from the Trailer Town outpost. I love the next one, the Knight. And this is the one I was trying to unlock during my play session. Completely different compared to the rest. Wearing those gloves would be really cool for sure. So I did the Broken Forge 2 times. Again, that outpost that you need to do, but without any luck. So let's wait and see what the drop chance will be in the full game. We got the Fighter Ape skin as part of the retro sci-fi team. I'm not a huge fan of dressing up like a gorilla, but I can totally see why you would. There's also a different variant on this one as well that I like more for sure, like really cool suits that I also just equipped it without, like the gorilla hat, looking really sweet. But you can of course also mix and match the gorilla hats if you want. We also got the crashed Space Force outfit that you get for doing the ESS Wreck outpost. So like a spaceship that crashed maybe. That would be really cool, I'm down for that. And here Ubisoft goes crazy with some unicorn love. We got the pink Tacti-Kool Unicom outfit from the Island outpost, and a blue variant as well that you also get from that same outpost. And then yes, Rex Power Colt is also in New Dawn, looking really awesome, and I love the hands. Again, the most important part of any set of course, so I want to get this one. You have to do the Watering Hole outpost if you want it. And then the vinyl outfit I could check out was the Rook that you get from the Ubisoft Club section of the game, and you can unlock this one if you own Far Cry 5. Like you get some weapons, the D2 Sin Eater, and also this outfit if you owned Far Cry 5. But I feel that in New Dawn there are way cooler outfits that you can rock. And again, you can mix and match the 4 different pieces as well and then create the outfit you want. If we go to the chest, we also see the first prestige icon, and that is for the Rex Power Colt armor set. So what this likely means is that you can go and get this armor set from doing the Watering Hole outpost, but that you can likely skip that and immediately buy it with Far Cry credits. So that is likely how the system will work. We only see the prestige icon on the Blood Dragon chest right now though, so maybe there will be more outfits in the future, or at launch that will be a prestige as well, but then I just do not see that right now in this play session. At any point you can also change your facial hair, and there are actually some nice selections here that all come in 4 different colors. So if you want to go crazy here, likely from the start you will be able to do it. But again, I feel that the hands are the most important part here in Far Cry New Dawn. I will totally be rocking the Highwayman hands in the full game as well. You can of course also change your hair with 4 different colors. Not the extra colors they added to Far Cry 5 after launch though, via a live event. So that is kind of sad I guess, but yeah, maybe after launch as well. But yeah, there are multiple ways to make your character different. Especially love the outfits in the game, so I can't wait to unlock them. Of course, subscribe for everything Far Cry New Dawn. I got more videos planned going in depth on other systems in the game, so keep an eye out for that. And of course, I will have a lot of videos up around launch and beyond as well. I'm really looking forward to that. Like this video to support the channel and check out my recent video on all the craftable weapons in the game and how shooting has changed. And I will speak to you next time. Goodbye!